Welcome to a quick demonstration of some of the great features in Red Nightingale's Pocket Reporter Pro app for iPad. Every major screen has built-in video tutorials explaining exactly how to use every feature in the app, and these can also be found at our YouTube channel, youtube.com/pocketreporter. Pocket Reporter needs some basic address information in order to inspect a property. You can add extra contact information for owners and tenants manually, or, with the Pocket Reporter Professional Office system, you can synchronize these details from various property management systems. PRPro is the only app for iPad or iPhone which allows you to undertake the full inspection cycle for a property lease. An ingoing report provides a highly detailed report identifying the complete condition of the property using text and photos, and has room for the tenants to make comments if they wish. These comments can then be entered into PRPro to form part of the final inspection process known as the outgoing inspection. Routine inspections are conducted periodically and provide a concise update of the condition of the property, primarily for the benefit of the owners, but these can also be sent to tenants if desired. Once the lease is finished, you can take your iPad with PRPro out to the property with you instead of the printed ingoing report. The app will automatically generate the entire report for you if no significant changes have occurred to the property. If there are some changes, then you will only need to comment on those changes and the app will fill in the rest. Coming back to the ingoing for the next lease is a breeze. The app will use either the outgoing inspection if you made changes, or will go back to the last ingoing to complete the inspection for you. Reports in Pro are made up of areas comprising either preset pre- or post-report information, or the spaces that make up the physical property. The areas you see in the list here are like building blocks that represent the different types of spaces you see in a property. But when adding them, you can name them however you like, so a hallway can be added but be called entry, while a bedroom can be called study or first bedroom on left in back hallway. Adding areas in this way allows you to describe properties from a simple one-room studio apartment up to Dubai's Burj Khalifa, although there probably would be a better means of achieving this than as a single property. Once you've added an area in PRPro, you can break it down into individual items. Items are primarily aimed at ingoing and outgoing inspections. Items are added quickly using either pre-constructed templates, with or without generic text, or by copying areas you've already fully described within the current property. Using these two techniques, an entire property's items can be added in mere seconds. Once you've added an item, you can simply type what you'd like to say onto the comments notepad. However, Pocket Reporter Pro provides two key information entry techniques to reduce the effort required for an initial report. The first involves Pocket Reporter's proprietary phrase-storm system. Phrase-storm allows you to describe an entire room or item with a single touch of the screen. The real power of Phrase-storm, however, is in its ability to quickly construct highly variable descriptions of uncommon situations using its gesture-based grammar system. Phrases are broken into common, descriptive, positive, and negative types, which are then further broken down into clouds of phrases for easy discovery. Phrasing is specific to the type of area or item being described. The grammar gestures involve swiping up to begin a sentence, swiping left to add a comma with a phrase, swiping right to add a joining word with the phrase, or finally swiping down to finish a sentence off. The second entry technique involves taking photos and attaching them to your report, which is an absolute breeze with Pocket Reporter. You can use the iPad 2's built-in camera. However, if you're not happy with the quality of those images, Pocket Reporter's amazing photo placeholder system will keep track of your photos you take with a separate digital camera and then automatically insert them into your report when the inspection is complete. We've also added a couple of great features for when your photos are attached. The first is that you can use Phrase-storm to describe the photo itself. The description is displayed beneath the photo in the final report. The second feature is that you can add different coloured tags to the photo with multiple indicators to point out specific areas of concern within the photo. The text entered for the tag is displayed below the photo's description, but is associated with the tag through the tag number in the photo. As amazingly powerful as all this seems, the first report for a property is actually the hardest. Returning to a property a few months later allows us to really see Pocket Reporter Pro shine. The areas and items we added in the first report are all present, named, and in the order we inspected the property. Selecting an item allows us to review both the previous comments we have made, as well as the previous photos that were taken of that area, or item. Reusing a comment is as simple as a single touch of the screen, or we can select the part of the comment we want to use, and then copy and paste it. The best thing about Pocket Reporter Pro, however, is that if the autocomplete comment is still accurate, then you don't have to do anything at all. Just move on to the next item and continue your review. The report will be finalized with a single touch of the screen when you have finished your inspection. You can review a previous photo to see its tags and all the text that was associated with it. If the condition of the property in the photo has changed, then simply tap Update Photo. The previous photo and its tags are overlaid on the screen, allowing you to line up the new photo for the perfect comparison shot. If you don't like the comments or photos entered in previous inspections, you can simply take new photos or use PhraseStorm to describe items from scratch. You can actually review the final, highly professional report on your iPad before you download, email, or print it, with the property cover page photo and your logo at the top of the report. All the photos and their tags are exactly as they appear when being worked on during the inspection, and the comparison photos are placed side by side with dates and text. The report generated in PRPro varies according to the legislation within the state and country the property is in. Sample reports can be found in the Pocket Reporter FAQs section of the Red Nightingale website, and will happily create new report formats where our provided format is insufficient according to the region's legislation. Pocket Reporter Pro is fully rotationally aware, and the portrait style provides an amazing amount of space to work in, particularly with PhraseStorm. Pocket Reporter Pro for iPhone has its own demo video as it varies slightly in the way it is used from the iPad version. For more information and the latest news about Pocket Reporter, visit our Facebook page at facebook.com/PocketReporter, our Twitter feed at Red Nightingale, or our website. We'd love feedback and comments on the Facebook page, and if you buy the app and love it, please write us a review on the App Store.